3 in a row now, Central Division titles, and sum up your emotions if you can. This is a special ball club that had to grind through another tough season, but as you look back on what you've accomplished now, something that hadn't been accomplished since the early 1900s, 3 in a row. What does it feel like?
Well, I think we talked in spring training. This was a tough year for the guys because the expectations were so high, and it was almost like we were set up to fail. And from day one of spring training, I told them, don't get caught up in the expectations. Get caught up in how we're going to live up to those expectations. And I think that's what they've done. And I want to say thank you to our fans. I'm so proud of you. What you've done for our ball club and what you've done for me since I've been here. And I just hope that you feel like you're getting your money's worth. Because we try to entertain you. You keep coming out, I can't tell you what you mean to us. It's like a 6-man.
Short this year. Well, the skipper had to make his way into the clubhouse for a little champagne bath. And he's going to rejoin us here in a second, but that was one of the great scenes, I think, the fact that one of his players came in and actually brought him into the celebration, which obviously is something that Jim Leyland deserves to be part of. And Skip, now that you've had a chance to dry off a little bit, a lot of credit goes to a lot of people here, obviously from your owner to a great general manager to a great manager to the fans and players. So this is something, as you has always talked about, that the credit needs to be spread around among a lot of people.
Yeah, well, I think the most important thing is to remember our front office, tonight our scouts, people that have advanced people have done such a good job of preparing us for our opponents. Like I said, front office people, the interns that, are so happy to work for the Tigers. And, it's really a nice thing. Your front office, they never get any credit, but behind the scenes they do a lot of work to make the operation run. And I'd like to thank all of them and all of our scouts, our minor league people. It's it's a nice marriage. It really is. And most of all those fans, they've been unbelievable for us, so we appreciate it.
Well, one of the incredible things about this team is the fact that you've gone an entire season now and you've only used 6 starting pitchers, that is, and it's amazing the workhorses you have on this team, really on both sides of the baseball, in your rotation and in your lineup.
Yeah, well, I talk about in spring training all the time. Sometimes it's not if you're the best rotation,